Guys, what is up? Oh, fix this. Sorry about that echo. Should be fixed now. Let's see. APL. Giant candle. We'll check TAL. Yeah, the up arrows are usually right. Let me just check Clover. Normally it tanks open. Let's see on me. AFC. TL is neutral now. I'll possibly get it. Well, no, it's the spread's not the greatest. Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Glad to be back after a long week off, or a long weekend. If TAL holds above, or gets above 25 and holds above that, then I would be interested in it. But I forgot about the spread. Spread is not the greatest on it. Let's see, American Airlines is up a little bit. I think I'll hold above 145, 140.50. I would be interested in that as well. Still got about 4 more minutes on that though. Oh, shot up there. I don't like it. You're not that high. Would prefer it to be under 147.5, but if it closes above 147.5, that could be interesting as well. Let me just apply that so I can see the B4. The B4 says it's in good shape. Held above 147.5, might be interested as well. So hard to do these because they're giant candles, but that up arrow is normally really right. Let's see. Alright, so it's Apple's just going insane, so it may even be playable at this point. Let's see. This guy up here, so this one could be interesting to watch. Apple of 141 break could be interesting, but it's too high for me right now. It's running like crazy, but I just a little too high for me. If DI would get have a but I need to start doing like on a decent stock that green arrow, because that would have been from 140.43 to 141. So need to start doing that. So the idea is not going to be the play. So I'm just going to keep looking here while I set up the live stream. Apple's still running. Let's see, so that one was going down. That one's going down right now. And the verse of the day is Lamentations 22:23. Steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They're new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. So the love of God never goes away, and his mercies also never go away. Let's see. Snapchat is a bunch, but I'm gonna play that guy Apple. Just flying right now. Could be an interesting short at some point though. When it comes back down, I'm not sure why these things like literally tank every single morning, but they do. It's a guarantee almost at this point. The Clover and see it on the probably Blackberry. Blackberry shot up a little bit. Blackberry just doesn't have much potential anymore. What's AMC up to? AMC is going down apparently. Might be interested in a little AMC play. Not sure. I'll monitor it. Alright, let's see. Should be another scan. Nope. Gonna keep an eye on Apple here. Looks like AMC just had a big drop. Still up on the day, but that was probably a 70-cent red candle. I should be getting a new scan. A little bit annoying. Let's see. LAC needs to sustain its run one time. It's like it goes up every single morning, has a great run up, and then just gets shorted back down. A little bit annoying there. Looks like NGL dropping down today, so it may just be a tougher day today. Not many of my stocks are up. Hopefully we'll have a little reversal. It could just be market open. Keeping an eye on Clover as it's sort of reversing here. Waiting for a new scan. That took forever to get absolutely nothing out of that. Nice. Let's see. Just check on a few other normals. So Bank of America tanked. Has a little reversal going on right now, so keep an eye on that. Let's see. Grab one thing real quick. Keep an eye on these guys. Let's see. Photoshop's gonna be there for a second while I set up my thumbnail. It should, I'll move it over here if it will possibly let me. There. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see, BAC is going to be an interesting one to watch reversal as well as Clover. Should have a new scan. We do not. It's a little annoying. Let's see here. All right, BAC is getting a little interesting. Clover's still got a little bit of work up. But I'm gonna keep an eye on them. Let's see. CC's reversing there, getting our skin here, sort of distracted right now, but I don't think I'm missing too much. Check on Apple. Good night. That first up here at 140.45 would have been nice. Let's see. Back to Clover, that support could be interesting. That sort of has it 10-10. Probably not gonna get into that though. Check on CLE. Still sort of had a little bounce. Clover. Alright, let's save that. Okay. Alright, we got us a thumbnail now. Let's see, where would it be? Did I save it? I must have saved it in PSD, didn't I? ANG, save. There we go. Okay. Clover sort of made its way back up. It's above 10.5. I can see sort of a reversal happening, or an area we can buy. It's sort of reversed from 10.10, that little support there I was talking about. Would have been a solid buy. Alright, now we should have the thumbnail done. So let's see, there we go. Save, which I would assume it did. Alright, let's see. Ruffles. hopefully I didn't hurt myself too much by setting all this up. Need to just have it pre-prepared, but just not. Might have missed a play or two, but let's see. BAC has sort of a green watch to buy arrow as well as clover, so that's exciting. Let's see. All right, check on Oxy OXY. So we got enough arrow on this candle, so a 2-cent spread's not that bad, honestly. All right. Looks like Occidental got enough arrow there. BAC, or so yeah, it needs to get above. It needs to hold above 31.75 as well as get neutral. And I'll probably hop into it. BAC needs to get up higher, and get that green arrow. Clover. So Clover got the green arrow. Let's see. Okay. So I want the B4 indicator to hit neutral and close edit, and then I'll hop in. Let's see. Haven't gotten any trades so far today, but hopefully that will change. Just adding some charts to my other monitor. Clover. Clover couldn't hold there. Occidental cannot hold as well. That is going neutral. Just gonna grab a bunch of these quick charts so that I can kind of monitor. I did some studying over the weekend and I was just looking at some stats on how much each one of these indicators, like when it looks good, goes up. I looked at about 9 trades and 8 of them went good, went up at least 10 cents, and 1 didn't go up at least 10 cents. So my new strategy today is going to be with 400 shares, take 300 off the table when I get a 10-cent gain. And then let that last 100 ride, and that pretty much guarantees profit in my opinion. 12.5 area seems pretty strong on Wish. The indicator's neutral, so not a big fan of that B4 indicator there. But it could bounce off this middle line. Each of these lines has support and resistance. Looks like Clover got that up arrow. If it holds above 10.5 in that 10.55 area, I'll probably hop in that one. Wish, I feel like the B4 indicator is a little high for me. Let's see, AMD. AMD last time I played it was pretty nice to me. But we got about 3 more minutes, so I'm going to add my last couple charts to my screen. I have a bunch on there today just so that I can monitor as much as possible, so that we can maximize our chances of getting into these. Oh, great. Are they all the same? Did all that for nothing. Dang it. No. Should have just created a quick chart, but now we are. Maybe they won't be all the same. I don't know why I think there's some things that I would want 20 charts of the same stock. Just whatever. We got about 1:40 to get this done. Yeah, if you guys have any stocks you want to check, let me know. Be happy to check them. Should have a video coming out today as well. So be sure to check that out. It should be coming out tonight. If I do all of these, please don't go thank you. Wish, so I do like Clover in this area. Hasn't gotten neutral yet though, so that's my only problem with it. Let's see, AMD doesn't seem to. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Sort of had a buy signal there, had a green here. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it as well. I'm gonna wait for that B4 indicator to go neutral on Clover. Set up my last couple of charts here. I think I've got what, 10 charts. So that would just help me to always be watching some of the stocks that I like to trade or that have been good for me throughout the last week or two, last 2 weeks or so. And they're kind of hard to see because they're so small, but it will help me. I know you guys can't see my screen, but it will help me to just monitor a little better. I do like clover in this area. If it will sit in a 10.55, 10.6 area, would be happy with it there. The last couple charts set up. Move that over. Just trying to get as much space as possible out of these. Let's see. All right, just gotta add my study sets to them. Figure out what I want to watch. Let's see. We'll watch Clover. Well, I have it right here, but just I don't know throughout the day. I think A&D would be a solid one. Alright. Should be a new scan. So XBEV, ASTR. ASTR might be an interesting one. Check out it. ASTR. Got an up arrow. Okay, yeah, I'll keep an eye on this one as well. ASTR. And again, the goal for today is hopefully all green, but I mean, I could assume that I'm gonna get one wrong. So hopefully 9 green trades, one red trade, and if I take the 10 cents on every one, then I have one that loses 20 or 30 cents. That would give me at least 100 something on the day, which I would be fine with. I think the trends are really close to getting neutral here. It just needs to get a little higher. Don't want this to go too much higher though. I think I'd like it to stay in that 10.62, 10.63 area so we could have 10 cents before 10.75. ASTR needs to get above 14.75 and stay above it. Not seeing too much that I'm interested in underneath there, so just gonna keep an eye on that. Clover dropped a little bit. Let's see. Get AMC on one. What else could we watch? Maybe Plug. Good night. Plug shot up. Plug went crazy. Wow. Let me just look. Let's see. Neo private, nice one to watch. It has a little volume. Did just get an up arrow. But looks like the B4's been high for a little bit now. Looks like Clover, if it can get up a little more 10.6 area or hold here and go to 10.6 on the next candle, I could see it. Looks like Workhorse got an up arrow as well. So I'll keep an eye on that. And then maybe Atos. Atos has been running today, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Let's see, so Neo has one. Let's see if AMC just get enough arrow. It did. B4 hasn't turned around all the way, but I'm going to keep an eye on that for possibly 100 shares. Workhorse as well if it holds above. I will, if it holds above 14, I'll keep an eye on that. Just trying to still set up these charts. We got our scan going here. And I can't really monitor the chat too great right now, but I'll try my best to check on it every once in a while. Don't really have any monitor space to set it up. But if you guys ask questions, I will get to it. It just may take me a minute. So I won't be checking it. I can't be watching it every second right now. So Clover to go neutral, so I probably will hop in on the next candle as long as it doesn't go up too much higher. Because there's natural resistance right there. See, Neo just got an up arrow, I know that. Tilray. Tilray is my last one to watch. That's a good one. Let's see. B4 indicators kind of turning around. But it isn't neutral yet. Let's see. Dang it, Clover needed a whole 10-6 there. Would have been nice. Let's see, Workhorse. I was about to say, why is Workhorse at 17? Gonna watch till right here. Possibly a turn to neutral on the B4 indicator. I think ASTR is probably done. Looks like LAC is having a very tough day today. Just a little disappointed in it. Seems that these great run-ups every single day. It was at 1480, now it's at 1414. So there must be some sort of shorting going on with it. It's just driving it down every single day. So we'll have those runs and then just gets destroyed right back down. Yeah. What we got? We got enough here there. A lot of volume, just not much movement from him. Not much movement. Clover. Probably gonna hop in here on close. Well, how much volume am I looking at? Okay, that's enough volume. Let's hop in it. Not sure if it's gonna keep dropping or not. B4 is neutral. I think VWAP's probably good support. That's probably the most I want to lose on it. Not as confident in this one just because it's kind of teetered out there, but B4 indicator looks solid, so we're going to try to get that one going. Looks like workhorse is now neutral as well. But hopefully we can have a little reversal in Clover here. The B4 indicator wants it to go up, so see what will happen with that. Pretty much at my average under it. Neo had that nice up arrow call. Would have been a good one. BAC still going down. Clover needs to hold right here. And get us a green candle, that would be really big. Let's see. AMD has not reversed yet. Clover, there we go. Back up to my average now, we're up 1 penny. So if we can keep going, get a green candle here, that'd be really, really big. The trend's liking it. Neo shot up there. That would have been 2 nice buys. Just I didn't like the B4 indicator there, but I think what I could have played this off of is the bounce over that top line. So I have to watch that next time I see that. I need to just be ready here to sell my 300 shares at 10.64. So I just need a couple more cents out of it, and we'll sell our 300. About 4 more cents is all we need. I don't really understand it because it's not natural resistance, but it seems like 10.6 has been strong resistance on stocks lately. Dang. Needed that one to hold. Seems like it's been pretty strong resistance though. Need to hold in this area to get green on this candle. We're neutral right now, which is a little disappointing. It should have been 6. But it seems like 10.6 is strong resistance. So if we can break through that into 10.64, I'm ready whenever it's ready to go. Trend's looking good, so we're at 10.6 again. Nice. Need to break this and get to 10.64. I got above it. Need to hold above it now. It needs to hold with the bid above 10.6, and then I can see that break above it. Just needs a couple more cents, and I can take my 300 off and pretty much take off my risk, get a nice $30. But needs to get there first. If it could just at the very least hold a green candle, that would be nice though, but it's not looking like it's gonna do it if it sits here. But if it can ever get above 10.6, we'll be in good shape. It's been rejected twice, but if it can get back up there, that would be really nice. I need to figure out if I can set a bracket. I may play around with bracket with 1 share in a minute once we get this trade done with. Hopefully we'll end up in being a green trade. Looks like Neo is in a sell. No, it's not. it wasn't a sell area. Let's see, AMT just got the green arrow. Can't really play it because I'm in clover. Need clover to go on ahead, get up here. All it needs 10 cents now. I was hoping it could break 10.61. All it needed was 3 more cents, but got rejected back down. But still a solid reversal opportunity here. A lot of room for it to go up. Hopefully it will do that. Just needs to get up to 10.6, break that. I can get out with my 300 shares, and then we could possibly just let that one under ride until wherever it wants to go. But it just needs to get to right there. Let's see. I have another scan here. Clovers. Made it back up a little bit. Looks like you guys can't see it. I'm watching another monitor. It's at 10.56, 10.55 right now. Needs to work its way back to 10.6 and break that pretty soon. I'm just bouncing my average right now. I was hoping we'd go on and get up here, but we did not. Trend volume has been dropping off, but the trend looks solid. Needs to get hopefully to a green there. Needs to hold 10.5. If it doesn't hold that, 10.4.2. I think we'll get up to, we get 10.62. I call it here. We got 10.61. So the highest we rip on this was $28. Just need about 3 more cents out of it, 4 more cents. Because got out with 50 shares. Let that last one ride. Obviously, did not do that. We're pretty close. Just needs to get back up here, break 10.6. Just gonna trust the trend on this one. If this is my one bad trade today, I'll take my $100 loss and then start working my way back up with my 9 good trades. Because from what I was looking at over the weekend, it's normally about it was an 8. 8 10 cents. One did not. I was looking at good areas to buy. Looks like Neo's still going there. Got the down arrow, which isn't good, but trend still looks fine. Most I want to lose is right there. Needs to bounce off VWAP. So we'll see what happens with that. But we're gonna see if we can find some other trade. Because the more trades we get in, the more that we'll get right. Let's see. Looks like Workhorse kind of turned around on me and I wasn't really paying too much attention. So right now, just not really getting those right ones. I'll take a look at Tilray. Now there's been good ones. I just haven't gotten them yet. What's the bottom one? 200,000, 2,000. That could be an interesting one as well. Trend starting to go solid. holds above VWAP here, probably will hop in. Clover here needs to hold VWAP. Needs to hold VWAP. Below this point is because we're so close to getting our profit. But we can hold VWAP, work its way back up to our average, and work its way back to here. That'd be nice. Otherwise, we'll take a loss right here and start working our way back to even. Let's see. So just missed Workhorse. Was watching Clover. Neo didn't get in. Let's see. Tilray is not really holding above VWAP. Have another scan here. Roblox and DPY. There we go. So the bounce, maybe we can get above 10.5 again here. And then and work our way back here and then 10.6. It needs to get above VWAP for a little bit so we're not just sitting there bouncing off of it. Dang, that was tough. Tough one here, just watching all these other ones go up, and then the one that I've gotten in so far has not, so a little disappointing there, but we'll have plenty of opportunities. Let's see. I don't really see any right now, so I'm just gonna keep looking. And hopefully Clover can hold above VWAP and make its way back to 10.5. We were close, just didn't get up a couple more cents for us. So maybe our loser of the day. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. Move my stop up a little bit to right here. Kind of feel like it's going to be dead if it gets to this point, so just saving a little bit of money right there. But hopefully we can get that bounce back to 10.5, get back up that, give VWAP a little bit of a breather, and then work our way back up to 10.6. 10.6, break that, and 10.64. Hopefully we can get some bulls in here that can fight off all the bears. Let's see. Tilray didn't really hold. Apple, probably going to watch for a short. But Clover needs to get back up to 10.5. It's close, but needs to get back above it. You'll give VWAP a little breather, and then we can kind of work from there. Let's see. Keeps like popping up a little bit. Let's push right back down. Square. Watch Apple for a short. Needs to hold VWAP right here. If not, I'm pretty much giving it 10 cents to get back above it, and then we'll exit the trade and move on to another one. Looking like we're going to exit the trade. So a little disappointing. We were really close to making some money. Just didn't want to go up that last couple of cents. The trend's still sort of heading up, but I feel like if it gets to 10.75, it's going to die. At least for our chances of making money. It could reverse, probably will, but as far as in the near term, I don't think it's going to go back up there and make us money over other trades. So pretty much we'll be 3 trades away from even, and we'll work our way from there. Brookfield, Quintus, not seeing any too great. Disappointed just because of all the indicator calls that were good, and the one we get in heads back down. I just wasn't paying attention to workhorse because this one was kind of going up at that time. Neo didn't hop in it, but now I know that if it bounces off that, I get to green arrow, I will. I mean, those two right there would have been 2 solid trades. But maybe a little VWAP here. Hold in that area. It's trying, but it could, just isn't looking too good right now. So maybe about an $80 loss, and we'll move our way back up from there. But still holding there, so keeping us in the trade at least. For now, a Neo short could be interesting as well as an Apple short. Apple did get the down arrow. Would need to exit this trade first before we get into Apple, though. Let's see. Neo says in a sell area. If it's going to hit my stop, I'd prefer just to go ahead and do it. But if it wants to reverse back, I'm fine with that. Let's see. No really good trades in the scanner as of right now. There we go, popped up a little bit, keeping us in it for now. So hopefully we make our way back to above 10.5. That would be key. Looks like we're just getting a candle. So an opportunity to have a green candle. You haven't had that in like 20 minutes. Come on, Clover. You want to have a green candle. This is your opportunity. Don't blow it. You're so close. Getting back above 10.5, and then we can move back into a good trade area. But you just blew it. Hey, we got back up there. Come on, you're so close. Break it, break it, break it. Come on, Bears. Get it above 10.5. Please, please, please. Come on. You don't want to be the one bad trade of the day, Clover. Get above 10.5, and we should be okay for now. So the bid needs to get above 10.5. So the bid needs to get 10.5.1. Hold there. Don't consider this a break above it yet. The bid, we need to do the 10.5.1, hold there, and then I'll consider a break above it. But happy to see it coming back up. That is definitely nice to see. So hopefully, there we go. There we go. There we go, baby. All right, come on, please. Break 10.6, get to 10.64, and just let me get out of this stupid thing with some money. But that was big right there, getting back above it. At the very least, gives VWAP a little rest, but now it needs to hold above 10.5 and work its way up here. So I'm going to be ready just in case it does get 10.64, which I'm hoping it will. All indicators say it's going up right now, so needs to go ahead and break 10.6 while it has this little bit of momentum, in my opinion. Really close. Just needs to break it, get to my price target, and then we'll call it a day. And if it wants to go to 10.75 my last 100 shares, great. If not, no big deal. But I need about 6 more cents out of it, 5 more cents. Needs to get above 10.6 here. If it holds above 10.6, we're in really good shape. But needs to break above it. Sort of bulls and bears fighting right now. Hopefully not going to see some weird drop down like 6 cents right here. Hopefully we can have just a sort of a grind up to above 10.6. We'll see what happens though. There we go. Break it. Break it. Come on, break it. Break it. Stuck with you. Break. Stuck with you through all that time you've been crappy. Wow. Wow. It's really close. Really close. Got another up arrow, which is good. Needs to hold here and get. It really needs to get above 10.6, but at the very least, hold 10.5 on this candle. This would be the least that it could do for me. Just right there, right there. All I need, 5 cents. It's just struggling with 10.6. Struggling with it right now. I've considered exiting it right here for next time it has a little pop up, get my $20 on. But that says it's good. That says it's good. So going to stick with it. If it burns me, it burns me. We'll see what happens. Needs to hold 10.5 here though. Really needs to break 10.6 in this candle. Clover, come on, man. So probably gonna head back down to VWAP. if it continues this, did give you off a little break, so that support's going to be stronger. But just I don't understand why it can't break 10-6. Like, what is the deal with 10-6? Why? Trend's now bullish, so that's cool, but needs to get the 10-6 and break it one time. I don't understand why that's such strong resistance right now. There we go. Back to our average. Maybe it will break 10-6 this time. Every time I sit here and think, should I just exit it? But then it's like so close to breaking. The trend looks good. It's a tough decision. Every time it gets up, I want to stick with it, but every time it goes down, I'm like, nah, should I just take it off? Not sure how many times it can go down, but if it can just break right here, we don't even have to worry about it, and we can move on to the next trade. It doesn't want to do it though. Really doesn't want to help me out right now. I think I'm just gonna stick with it, just because we're so close. But it needs to break 10-6 like on this candle or on the next one, and if it doesn't break it on this one, it's got to hold 10-5. Where are the bears that want to break it? And just, I mean, shoot this thing at the 10-7-5. Let's go. And here we go again, going under 10-5. Now we're back up. Same decision. Do we take it off or do we leave it? Oh man. do feel like that has great potential for a reversal here. You can go for a long ways. It's got to break 10.6. Has to do it. One time. I'm just gonna look. I will get out if I see a good trade because I'm kind of tired of clover. But if there's nothing else, there's not. I'm gonna stick with it and see if we can break 10.6 for once in this thing's life. Absolutely refuses to do it right now. It's annoying, but it's just right there, right there. 10.63. I'll settle for that. I'll settle for 9 cents on the trade. Just go up. But yeah, if I see one that I like, I'm just gonna get out of him if it's right there. If I'm down like $40, I'm just gonna see go bounce off VWAP. But while it's sitting here, I'm just gonna let it go, and maybe at some point it'll decide to be a normal stock and go up and break something like any normal good stock would. But it's being pretty stubborn right now. Just right there. Right there. You're so close. You get rejected every single time because you're a trash can stock. You can't break anything to save its life. Just break. Being complete garbage right now. I want to get out, but it's like it's so close to breaking that the one time I get out, it will break. And, I mean, with nothing else to play. As soon as I see one that's good, though, we're saying bye bye. But right now, there is nothing good. This is the best play to be in right now for me. So we're just going to hope that it will be a real stock and break. Needs to just go up 2 more cents and then break it and not get rejected back down. Go up. Up. Break it like you're supposed to. You literally have to go up 2 cents. Well, actually 3 cents, but all you have to do is go up 3 cents. Dude, you suck. Do we have like a hedge fund sitting there at 10.6 and 10.58 just shorting 10 billion shares every single time it goes there? Like, what are we doing? How does it? I guess that's here, but like, how does this make it go down? I guess I thought 10.5 too, but that should make it go up. What are we doing at 10.58? Who sells 10,000 shares? Disappointed. I'll give you a tool right there. It's like right there, and then it just doesn't go. Doesn't want to break. But then it'll come right back. And then it will go up to 10.58 hopefully. And die again. But right now I'm just not, I don't see anything else to play. That skater doesn't want to work either. But there's not anything else to do. This is the best looking play there is right now. Breaks 10.6, it could go straight to 10.75. And I mean, that's an $80 gain. Take 300 off from that 100 and have about 100 right, but I could just break it one time. It needs to hold 10.5 here too, would be nice. Just stay above that. 10.5 natural resistance, didn't do it. Trash can, but AMD just got an up arrow. I want to sit before going neutral on it. Oh, I'm just down arrow. The B4 indicator really likes this thing. It thinks it's bullish. Alright. Next time this stupid stock goes up back to my average or higher, is getting sold. And if AMD keeps sitting where it's sitting, how many shares of AMD can I get? Clover's been really close to being a good trade, just has not gotten there yet. God, AMD just flew up. Normally when it flies a lot though, so we'll see what this stupid stock wants to do for about 2 more minutes. Wants to go back up to my average, I'll sell. If it was to sit here, I'll sell in 1 minute and 40. Because we're gonna be grabbing some AMD and seeing if we can get that giant run up again, like we missed out on the other day. Trash can. We may just get stopped out. May make it easy on us. Clover, man. God, it's so high. I'll probably give it a shot though, just because then it gets that green arrow. Alright. Goodbye. $23 loss. Get out of my face. Alright, I'm gonna buy this at the 9.5 break. B4 indicator likes it. I like it. He could fly. What kind of support levels do we have here? The view up's 951. I'm tempted to just get it here. It would save me 10 cents, but it could also just shoot right back down. Solid support right there. If Clover goes and breaks 10.6 as soon as I get out of the trade, I'm going to grip this. But I mean, a $20 loss really isn't that much of a big deal. It was very close to being a good trade, just didn't do what it needed to do to become a good trade, which is breaking something, some sort of resistance. Looks like Neo could be an interesting short opportunity here. Seems like AMD kind of got rejected by 10.5. I like this thing because last time I didn't. I got in it and got right back out because I was like, it's too high, and then it shot up $2. So it has a lot of potential to do crazy things. At 9.2 right now. Neo's starting to come back down to Earth. Wow, Craig's having a good day. So it could be a short opportunity there as well. Didn't buy it here, but I now know why. It looks good here because it's bouncing off that top. So up arrow bounced off of it, made its way up. So looking at a short here. Let's see, hit 51.5. It has not been a down arrow yet. Looks like AMD is kind of settling in this area. Didn't notice it going to 94.09. Just popped up on the screen. Man, Clover. Bank of America is just getting smashed. not sure how far Neo can fall, but if it gets over that area, I'll probably give it a 200 shares to short, possibly. Sorry about that noise. And there, it's just muted my phone, so there wasn't stuff going through. And vibrations and stuff on the mic. Looking at shorting Neo and AMD. I like how it's kind of holding. I mean, I can't. Well, I don't know if I want it at 10.5 is the problem. What I may do is just cancel this, and if it flies up without me, it flies up without me, but I may just watch it. I may even get it if it holds above 10.5, and then you can stop out under 10.5. Apple just got a short signal. Break under VWAP. So got multiple things that I'm monitoring right now. So I can either short Apple, short Neo, or buy AMD. I'd like for Apple to hold under 14175. Neo dropped under 51 and held under it. I feel like that it would be starting to become a shorting opportunity. So Neo did get a red arrow there, so that's good for the shorting opportunity. It needs to go under 51 to become a shorting opportunity, though. As well as Apple, if it goes under 141.75, holds under it, also shorting opportunity. So looking at shorts right now. Not seeing much as far as buying. If this gets back under 51, it'll become a short. Looks like AMD broke 9.5. Just got that up arrow, so I'll probably hop in if it holds above 9.5 and stop out under VWAP. I feel like that'd be sort of a safe area, but this is why I need to keep that buy. It goes insane. But if it holds in this area, I may risk it. It's only gonna be 100 shares, even if it goes to 9.475. Pushing it a little bit, but the B4 likes it. Give it $30 and see what happens. But I would prefer it to sit in this area. That'd be what I prefer it to do. Alright, I like it in this area. It'll just sit here. But EO wants to go under 51 as well. I'll probably get into that one. Go and check this one more time. Let's see. Torres, CLDR. I'm not really seeing a whole lot there. So it could just drop out of the sky, but I'll lose $16 if that happens. You know, B4 says it's good. Stop out under VWAP. But the best way to do it would be to stop out on B4. It tells you to, but I don't want to risk that much on this. God, I wish it would drop. I'm just gonna grab it right here. Give it $32, and we'll see if we can ride it up to 95. We'll see what happens. Probably should have brought in the 94.75 break. I might do that actually. Cancel, please cancel before I lose it. Happy. I'm gonna buy it right there. Should have bought the 95 break, but was waiting for this to tell me. I'm just buying it here just because there's natural resistance there, and I'd like to see it at least get above it. And that was probably a solid idea, just to make sure it's going to break that natural resistance area. Neo. Apple didn't want to go down. Glass, so Clover. Oh crap, we're in the game. And I need to set stop. Alright, I'll give it that. There we go. I actually may give it like that. Looking for probably $20 out of this. Don't really feel like losing more than 10 though. I'm gonna stop out under 10.75. I think we're about $10 at the high, so we'll see if we can hold up that. I mean, not 10.7, 94.75. Hold up that and work our way up from there. Would have been a nice buy at 10.5 when I had that set, but did not execute it. Which is a little annoying, but we'll see if we can hold 94.75 here. Best idea is probably have stop under 94.5 or something like that, but I'm risking like $12. And if we can get a possible break of 95 here, I'm gonna do a couple more cents. Then we could be seeing some real gains with this 120 shares. There we go. Need to keep that momentum going. Seems like some sort of resistance at 94.86, 94.87. But gonna keep my stop there just because that's as much as I want to risk on this. And if we can work our way up, could be a big gainer. And obviously, it could come down, hit my stop, fly back up. But that's just as much as I want to risk on this play. I can break 986. Seems like it's sort of a Clover 10.6 wall, but we'll see if we can break that. See at the 94.89 last time. It got up there, but if we can just get there, break 95, I mean, you can see 925 there, and that would be a big start of the day. I think I'm going to go for a 95 break, just because I feel like that's where we could earn a lot of money. Otherwise, it'll come down to my stop right here. But I'm just gonna go for the big money. Break 95. Needs to hold 94.75 and get support so far, but needs to kind of stop testing it, at least for a little bit. What is the deal with people selling at 94.84? And who has 5,000 shares of this thing? Good grief. That's a lot of money. Pretty much a big battle between bulls and bears right here. Wow, someone just sold 27 shares, 4 shares. That's going to do a lot. Probably just someone getting a tiny bit of their order filled. I don't know what 984 while we're all selling there, but we are for whatever reason. So we can break above that, hold above that, then hold above 94.86, and then get to 95, and work our way through there. Pretty solid buy on this thing for pretty much $100 stock. Let's see what's Neo. Where's Neo? Oh, Neo's under 51. If this stops, I'm gonna hop in Neo. Hopefully it won't though. I think there's a lot of potential in it. But definitely could shoot back. But I'm gonna look at shorting Neo. That one was more just sort of a gamble. With the possibility of being pretty good. I think I'll hold under 51, and I'll probably stop out above 51. On this one, I would consider this more of an actual trade instead of more just gamble. But it needs to hold under 51. Yeah, AMD went right back to 94.77. But that's all I want to risk, so that is all right. That honestly works perfectly. That worked out really well getting it there. I'm gonna stop up here. Gonna look for about $30 on the short. So we'll see what happens with it. That was a perfect area. The short right before that 51. It may not work out, but that's exactly where you would want it. But it could definitely come up here and pop up. Seems like right now the ones where I'm shorting, the bulls are winning. The ones that I'm buying, the bears are winning. But we'll lose $12 if we lose on this one. Trend looks bad. Dang, AMD went to 94.95. It's about to break. Today, man. This close. Just hadn't been our day so far, but we'll get it going. Does not need to break 51 here. Come on, Bears, where are you at? The one that I short comes back, of course. But we're up like $15, just didn't take it. Been a tough day so far. AMD stops out, goes right back up. The one that we stick with just dies on us. Been some good calls, just haven't been in the right place. So, call it whatever you want. I would consider it sort of unlucky. Just sort of a tougher day, hadn't gotten in the right ones. But we still got a lot of time to do that. A lot of good plays out there, not down much on the day. So one trade going our way, and we'll be right back where we need to be. The indicators caught a lot of good ones, just like I said, just having the two. The one that we get in that does good stops us out, and then on the short, bulls push it back up, and clover just dies. But workhorse, but paying attention to it because I think clover went about 20 cents. So I would hit our 10-cent mark. With Tilray, probably wouldn't have gotten in it, but it did go up there. AMD is headed back now. It's actually go a little better, but have been some good calls from indicators. Have not worked out for me yet. It looks like BAC is sort of starting to reverse. That might be one to watch as well. Let me turn this webcam off for 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright guys, as you saw, we got into this trade, got up about $12-15. What I'm looking at here is, you can see it was at 40.98 this morning, so a lot of room to run. Before indicator says it's bullish, just got that up there right there. I bought it at this. So I'm just looking for 40.20, and I'll probably take off like 250 shares, 200 shares, let that last 150 shares ride. Would prefer 400 shares, but I couldn't get that, so we went 300, and hopefully work our way up about 7 more cents here, 6 more cents. Not sure what the deal is with selling at 40.14. Someone just bought 4,000 shares, so that'll probably help the cause. There we go. Deal with all these sells at 40.14. I don't know if that's people shorting or just people taking profits. I don't know. It's weird. Price shorting. But I'm just gonna get my 200 ready. I'm gonna be selling at 40.20. About 6 more cents right now. Hopefully we can get us a green trade. I was just being stupid with Neo and listening to the trend. But it would have been a solid short. I mean, it would be a really solid short. I would have been out of it by now, but would have been an insanely solid short. Was a good play. Just was being stupid. But that does give me confidence that I'm getting in the good plays. I had like Clover this morning, which just didn't work out, but I'm getting in the good ones. Just gotta stick with the indicator. But on this one, stopping out under 39.9. It seems like decent little support there. But hopefully we can just work our way up to 40.20. We won't have to worry about support at all. But we'll see what happens with it. I don't know what the deal is in this area. A lot of sales happening, but hopefully we can kind of break through that. Needs to break 40.15 right here, up about $15 on the trade. But if we can get above that, there we go, hold above that. So I'm just on 5,000 shares. Good grief. Need about 3 more cents right here. And we will take off our first 200 shares. And then we will keep moving from there. Probably will sell at 40.19. So I don't think a penny matters, but I would like a couple more pennies just so I stick with the plan. Up $18 right now. Nice to see some green happening. There we go, 40.18. It gets up to, there we go, right there. Gonna take off 200 shares. I'm not sure why auto didn't work. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but did my stop loss cancel? Yeah, okay. And then I'll probably just put something here, and that will, well, I mean, what did I get? I got what? $16 out of that. I'm gonna put my stop here. I'm risking $8 or $9 for hopefully that big kind of reversal as we head back up. So as you can see, this short on the opened really nice. Shorted at about 51. It's now 50.37. Just being stupid. Didn't watch the trend. But you know, you learn every day trading. So another lesson right there. But hopefully with these last 100 shares, we can get a break 42.5. Obviously, I wish I would have had 400 shares on this one. Just because I could have taken more profit, would have gotten $30 instead of 16 or whatever I got. But that's okay. A break of 40.20 here, and we should head to 40.25. Check on anything else. Let's see, so AMD kind of dropped back down. I'm in BAC. Clovers just sort of died. Looks like Apple finally under 141.17, but not really not shorted at this point. Workhorse did just get an up arrow. But right, hop into that. I'm gonna scan around here, see what we can find. I'm mad at myself about the wouldn't have held it that long, but that would have been a solid trade, kind of help us get going today. Only $4 more. If I had like 200 shares, probably would have that right there. But we did just break 40.21. Gonna see if we can break 40.25. Do that, I'll put a stop. Maybe under 40.25 if it holds above it. But happy with these last 100 shares are doing right now. go. Maybe we can get a break here. Something will actually break in the stock market. That would be a shocker. But if we get a break here, that'd be huge. That would be huge. Come on, this is literally your best chance. Don't sell me now. Yeah, buy 5,000 shares. Buy 5,000. Don't sell 4,000. Buy 5,000. There we go. We got above it. Need the bid to get above it now. So I don't consider this a break yet. Once the bid right here gets to here, I consider that a break. But right now the bid is right on 42.5. There we go. Should pop up one more cent, maybe. It's above it now, just doesn't want to go up. There we go. So I'm gonna take right $10 here. I'll move back down if it like drops right back under it, but as long as it kind of sits in this area, it holds for another minute. I'm gonna keep it there. And if it drops back under 42.5, I'll lock in $30 on this trade. So nice to see a good trade happen today. Been disappointed with myself today. Hopefully we can get on a roll here. Needs to hold 42.5 for like 30 more seconds and continue to hold it, but it needs to hold it on this candle, in my opinion. Come on. A lot of support and a lot of resistance right now, but should hold it. And it needs to continue to hold it. We've had a lot of straight green candles drop back down right there. Betting on risking my $10 or not. I'll give it to there. I feel like I need about 30 per trade. This be about 26. It definitely can still go up and break, and it's really close. If I'd gotten those 300, if I got 40 shares and been able to sell 300 here, then I would have my stop like right here, most likely. But would like to lock in that extra about $10. So that it'll sort of be like 300 shares, split a little less, but about that. But maybe it'll bounce back, head back up there without hitting my stop, but it's got about 1 more cent till it hits it. There it goes. So first, okay trade of the day. Need about 10 more of those. Neo would have been a nice one. Just choked on it. Let's see. AMD just got a down signal. That one's a little scary to short. Little scary to short. Let's see. But I mean, could be interesting. I don't know. Let's see, it didn't break 95, barely. Thought that could be a big shoot up. Was not. AMC hit down. I don't really want to play AMC though. Let's see. Do we have any other? BIPS, pull in. Don't really want to be down. Don't even know what that'd be for. You sure that'd be a decent amount of money. BIPS. I might look at some shorting opportunities. We got Wish. Wish. Like Wish has been sitting in the same area for a while, but it has not been run up. That down arrow. Not sure why. Well, that's why. That's why. I'm on the short scanner. Probably why I showed up. Probably why. Let's see. UN could be an interesting short. Don't know if I want to be down $4 to start the trade. What's the volume on run and why are we dropping? Okay, it doesn't say. Volume, pretty trash. Yeah, that big candle where it dropped, and then I mean that hasn't saw the candle down. And there's a decent amount of movement in these candles. I don't know that I like getting down what it will be $10 as soon as I hop in. So we're gonna head back to this one. What did Clover do? Well, I'm kind of glad I sold that. It it had a shot. It needed to break 10.6 and just was never able to do it. So it's kind of dead now. Kind of dead. Let's see. Let's seems like just about everything's dropping. Could watch an Apple reversal possibly. Another scan here. What? Okay. Don't really see anything too interesting in that, so just gonna keep watching. Here, I think a 10-10 support on Clover could be an interesting buy. It is dead, but it has enough volume to bounce up 10 cents from 10-10. So I think that could be interesting. As well. It's about 11 o'clock. I'll give it about 10 more minutes and I'll take my hour break. And we'll get back in for the more exciting hours. See if we can get our last couple trades of the day. May just give it 4 more minutes, honestly. Looks like Clover didn't kind of bounce off that 10-10 support, so I'm just going to put an alert right there. Probably grab it 10-13, stop out at 10. I wish TD Ameritrade would put it where it's not. If you're under, if the alert's under where it is, it's not at or above. Just seems a little obvious to me. But what do I know? Looks like that was a good sell on BAC. workhorse. Neo. Oh, I wish I would have kept that Neo short. That was beautiful. Just didn't. Being stupid. Being stupid. But yeah, we'll give it another candle. I got some stuff I need to do. And then I'll be back at about 12:10, and then we'll try to be back at 12:10. Maybe a little later than that, but 12:10 to 12:30, somewhere in that area. So I mean, I may be just kind of watching the chart while I do other things. So one to watch would be a clover, or one that I'm going to watch will be a clover 10 support area. Oh my goodness, LAC, what the heck? What on earth? I'll make a video updating on that, but I have no idea why we're tanking. How do we hit 1485 this morning and then go to 14 or near 1375? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but I think our stop's under 13. So I have a video today on it. Disappointed in it, but what were we watching here? Was it Clover? Yes. All right, so I'm gonna hop off to about 12:30. See you guys then.